Hey everyone, I'm Cubastic. Rubik's Cube is the most popular puzzle in the world. For some people it is very difficult, but for those who already know the secret of the speed solving, it is not difficult to solve a regular 3x3. The question is, what if you are already bored with solving a 3x3? If you already learned it and you want something new, more complex, there is a way of increasing complexity of Rubik's Cube or any other puzzle modification with stickers. Sticker mode, and today I'm going to show you one of the most challenging modifications that you can make with your Rubik's Cube. Well, what I mean is we make a Rubik's Cube as complicated as possible just by redoing the stickers. But before that we need to remove old stickers. Yeah, that's fine for us. For this modification we will need 9 sets of stickers, so we're gonna need 9 different colors. And now, while I'm covering the cube, this modification is going to be called the 9-color cube. As you can see, there are 9 elements on each side of the cube, and the challenge is to have a different color on each of them. Kind of contrary cube. We don't need to make one side with one color, we need the exact opposite of it. Make sure no color repeats on any side. This is super complicated task, and to make it right, I drew this scheme. Here it is. Roughly speaking, it is some kind of a map of this cube, where we use all the colors that I have, including white, gray, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, light blue and purple. I hope I didn't miss anything, and now we have to prepare the cube right, so all the elements will keep their colors and there is no mistakes. So you can take a screenshot, you can memorize this map, and if you want you can reproduce this modification with me. And the last sticker on this side. Done. To be honest, it already looks unusual because it's just not the kind of colors you used to see on a regular Rubik's Cube. That's why it looks different. As you noticed, I just put this central part here. Let's say it's the top part, blue, purple, gray, etc. As you can see, here we have some colors switching to the next side. And this is a feature of this puzzle, because here each element has one color. So if we look at the central element, we realize that there can be only one sticker on it, but on the edge element there can be 2, on the corner 3. All these sides of the corner elements have to be the same color, orange. Thus, each element will have its own color. Now I'm going to finish the stickers and you will see everything clearly. Guys, that's what I meant. We understand as we look at the first side that the color changes to the next side within one element. This means the wall corner is green, the wall edge is yellow and the wall corner is orange, and so on. This pattern persists on every element, and when we redo this cube completely, it will be visible. But the difficulty is that the color doesn't have to be repeated on any side. In fact, that's what makes this cube almost impossible to solve, but as you can see, the modification is very simple. If you want to reproduce this kind of modification, you can order some stickers from the Cubicle.com store, because it is the best shop with Rubik's Cubes of different shape, complexity and puzzle accessories of any type, stickers, lubricants, mats and other equipment. So go to the link in the description to the Cubicle.com, check the store's assortment, because there are a huge number of cubes. With the special promo code Cubastic, for my subscribers you are guaranteed to get a discount for your order. Link is in the description. here it is. I guess we're done here, aren't we? Wow, it looks amazing. Just take a look at it, and we clearly see what I was talking about. Each element has only one color. The corner is only yellow, here only purple, only white. Now the most important thing is to avoid scrambling the cube. Now let's explore the cube in the solved state to see how we're going to solve it. Trust me, it's going to be really hard. And if we take a look at the central elements, each center has a different color. And if we look at each color separately, we can notice the pattern. For example, yellow is on the same line. Edge, center, corner. Next we have light blue, the same thing, edge, center, corner, all in one line. Same thing with the gray color, edge, center, corner. This algorithm positioning is kept for several elements. But, for example, red is the three edges that are in the triangle, and green as an exception, two corners that are exactly opposite to each other. And they are placed like this because they can't be arranged in other directions because the sides will cross. I guess we can start to scramble this cube. And then we will definitely try to solve it. Oh, well, you see, only one move made and I already have colors repeating on each side. The same colors here, here and here. That's why there are very few positions and solutions for this cube. This is almost impossible, especially from the first try. And it's kinda weird. Normally we solve the cube to get one color on one side, but here we must scramble it as much as possible. Solving in reverse. To make it easier for me, I've prepared a scheme again. Here it is. This is where we are going to enter the corrections. Here we will display our colors to make it easier and solve it with a display. Just like Sudoku. It's going to be very unusual. Not physically, but the first step is the solution on paper. I'm doing it here with an iPad, you can do it on paper. Let's get the centers right first, starting from this one. So the yellow color. This is going to be the central element. Yellow goes here. Light blue is going to be on this side. Well guys, you've all seen it for a couple of seconds, but it's actually been almost an hour. Can't solve this puzzle yet, even with the display. This is the fourth time we've started. It's Sudoku, a classic Sudoku puzzle. But it's complicated because we can't cross the same colors in 3D. Not on a plane, but in 3D. It's hard to imagine this in 3D. So we have to start with what we have, what we can use for sure. We know for sure about the green corners that are opposite to each other. So let's take the green now and draw these two corners randomly on random sides opposite to each other. And this right here. So it turns out that on each side, on this side, on this side, on this side, on this one, there's a green color and there can't be any more of it. And this is the perfect time to remind you that this video is sponsored by the Cubicle.com store, one of the best online puzzle stores in the world. Check the link in the description. How long do you think it will honk? Oh, great. Let's move on. We also know there is no red corner because it's not here, and there is no purple corner either. So we look at the angles that we have here. For example, let's take from this area. We can't put a yellow, green, white and blue corner here. So let's take an orange, for example, and place it right here. Accordingly, the orange color has taken this side, this, and this, and that leaves these two sides without orange color, so I can safely put this corner on these two sides. I mean edges, it will cross right here. Okay, let's move on. There's a white corner, let's mark it with B. Don't ask me why B, because I said so. B, B, B. Accordingly, the white color occupies all sides except these two, and the white edge comes out here. So the white color is over now, and orange too. Moving along, we also have a light blue corner on the cube. Let's take it. The only place we can put it in is right here. We'll leave it here. 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 sides of light blue except these two. So we can make a light blue edge on these two sides. Light blue is done. The red color remains. Only edges are red. The green is done. Blue. Excellent. Blue is a great color. We can place the blue corner. Let's think logically. We can't put it here. Turns out it can be only on this side. 1, 2, 3, and the blue edge stays right here. I hope you understand the logic, because it's very difficult to explain. We have 4 colors left, and I like them less and less. It's yellow, red, purple and grey. The corners can only be grey and yellow, so let's move on with it. I'll pick, for example, yellow. We can place the yellow corner right here. Yeah, in this corner. 1, 2, 3. And the yellow edge can be placed only here. Yeah, it fits perfectly. Yellow is done. Now let's take the grey color and fill the empty space that is left. 1, 2, 3. Seems like this is all going to work out. Only edges are left. Purple and red. Oh, and grey too. Yes, we can put the grey edge 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put it right here. Here it is. The grey edge can be placed here, and all that is left it is purple and red edges. As we know, they are arranged in pairs, and this is going to be easy. The red one is going on these sides, on these sides, and this. And we're saying goodbye to them, and purple goes to this side, 1, to this side, 2, and to this side. Bingo! It took me more than an hour to solve this puzzle with a display. I'll make a screenshot just in case it gets lost, only with a display. Now all we have to do is reproduce this arrangement of the colors on our impossible cube. Gosh, that was really difficult but also very interesting. And this solution that we came up with is not the only way to solve this puzzle, this Sudoku. And I just wanna tell you that this cube has a lot of solutions, really some finite number, but a lot of them. You really have to try it, it's amazing. So let's try to solve it with a cube. We start with the yellow center, here it is in the middle, and we are looking for the corner. We have here, let's make a cross, why not? Purple color, there should be blue, gray and red. We got the cross is at this side, we placed it correctly. Now we need to get the corners right. The light blue corner is going to be here, and here the orange one. The green goes here, and white is staying right here. We already solved the wall layer, not only one side, because we have the colors automatically moving here. Am I right? Yes, and now we have to get the centers right. Here we have blue, here we have gray, here we have light blue and white, so we can exclude the centers now. Next, we have to place the edges correctly. For example, there should be yellow. The yellow edge. Here, the red one. This is correct. What do we have here? The orange edge. The orange edge and the purple nearby. That's right. And with this side, we are done. Purple, yellow, red, orange and purple. We solved 2 layers. This is so fast. And the hardest part is this last layer that needs to be placed and done in a very specific way. Keep in mind that we may have parity here. So we are solving the top layer around... around what? Around the orange center, yes. The red element should fit with the light blue center, which means we need to place purple here, light blue here and white here. These are 2 elements we need to swap. Done. Corners are left. The gray here, green here, blue here and yellow here. What do we have to do? Yellow is on the spot. Now we have to change the corners like this. That's all? Guys, we are done! We solved the most complex modification of the Rubik's Cube. Oh, unfortunately I didn't start the timer. You can write in the comments how long you think I was solving it, because I really forgot and didn't follow it. And the cube is solved! Look at each side, the colors are not repeated on either. It's incredibly cool and incredibly hard. The next step is to solve such cube without hints and sketches. This is going to be very difficult and I really hope that many of you will try this for yourselves. That was amazing, it took me over an hour, let's see how long this takes for you guys. The only conclusion I can make from this video is if you watched up to now, you've enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed it, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. And if you are already subscribed, please turn on the notifications, cause for some reason the notifications don't make it to my audience, videos don't show up even in the feed, so do something with it. Watch cool high quality content, pump your brains, solve puzzles, follow links in descriptions. This was Cubastic. Bye everyone and have a good time!